Hello friends and welcome to my channel. My name's ALISHA and I post a lot of lifestyle and vlogs, day in the life, gift guides, and all of that. But today is a slightly different video, but I'm going to be taking you guys along for my laser hair removal treatment. So today is my very first day of getting them done, and I'll kind of go through like the prep and try to take videos while I'm there and let you guys know like how much it hurts and how the process went for me and some of the after treatments as well. So I'm really nervous, I'm not gonna lie. I've never obviously had a laser hair removal before, and I'm gonna get treatments on my full arms, my full legs, and full bikini. So that's kind of the plan. I'm a little nervous, not gonna lie. I've watched a lot of other YouTube videos and that's why I decided to make this one as well, to give you guys my experience. But yeah, so last night I shaved, I like exfoliated, shaved, and you really want to try to get a close shave and get all of the hairs as possible, because then I guess it hurts less because you don't want the hair like burning off your skin. And I also do have a numbing cream that I was sent, which I'll pretty much just use on my bikini area because you can't use it on your full body. I might do like a little bit on my elbows or my knees, but you can't really use it in a large area. Yeah, in a little bit I'm about to head out and we're gonna go see how it goes. Hello. So it's actually after my treatment right now, and I'm going to insert a couple clips here so you guys can kind of see that process. Honestly, it took me only like a half an hour, 40 minutes to do arms, legs, and bikini. And it was so fast. Like I barely even got clips. I was like, wait, we're done. So I'm gonna answer a couple of your guys' questions just regarding the whole process and what you should look forward to and what you guys should do. So before your treatment, you're supposed to basically clean up the whole area, shave and exfoliate before, and you don't want to wear any lotions or perfumes. And sometimes for certain areas you're given a numbing cream. So that's what I had, which I used on my bikini area down there and a little bit around my elbows and my knees. And I think that helped honestly, but I'm honestly not entirely sure how much it helped because I don't have like a baseline of it. So during the process, she had me just like put a little bit of this like aloe wipe on prior, and then I just kind of sat there and she started on my arms, and honestly it was really easy. The hardest part was my hands, like on my knuckles, because I do get hair there, and that was probably the worst part, but it lasted like 5 seconds and it wasn't even that bad. So basically the feeling, everyone describes it as like a rubber band snap, but that seems a lot more dramatic than it actually was. Honestly, to me it felt like just like hot air with like a slight zing. Like most of the spots you didn't even feel like the little zing. It was just like almost like hot air, and it was a hot sensation, but it really wasn't painful. So obviously the most painful area was down there, but that lasted maybe 2-3 minutes and then it was over with. It really didn't take long at all, and it was completely bearable. You can stop at any point that you want, and there was only like maybe one point where I was like I could stop, but I just wanted to get it done. It was done like that. Honestly, I am so impressed. And right now, like sometimes you can get a little bit of redness after, but I don't see any of that, at least right now, and I feel completely fine. Like I'm wearing this jacket on my arms and I feel fine. All right, so now a little bit about the aftercare. So she said that for like tonight or even 24 hours, you don't want to like soak in a bath or go swimming, and you don't want to sweat a whole lot. So she kind of recommended you don't work out. You can definitely still shower, but maybe try to shower like in the morning the day after rather than the same night or whenever you're getting it done. And then you can definitely use lotion after. Like we put on a bunch of aloe right after, which you can see some of the clips of the after here as well. And it actually felt really nice. Like my skin doesn't even feel warm right now. Some people do say that their skin does feel a little bit warm after treatment, and it's been about an hour or two actually from my treatment. So I really don't think I will have that sensation of like a burn. So typically for these treatments, you have to get treatments like basically 6 times, and you can get it between 6 and 8 weeks in between each one. And that's because you have hair regrowing, and basically it goes in and in a sense like kills the follicles in your hair, so that way hair doesn't grow back, and your hair will and your skin will be actually a lot smoother because you won't see those little like circles and bumps on your skin that you typically see. So it just makes it look a lot smoother, and it just takes a couple treatments to do that. Typically 6 is the right amount of treatments for it. And so what I did is I signed up for an 18-month plan, and so that way I have a little bit more if needed, and I can do other areas at a discounted price if I wanted to. And it's just really awesome to work with them on this, and they were really great. I got mine done at Ideal Image, and they were running a bunch of sales, and I got a pretty good deal. So be sure to look out for those sales, and usually if you do more areas, it's like up to 80-90% off, and it can be really worth it in the long run. So basically during this whole process of like the 6 to 8 to 12 months that you're getting these treatments, you do not want to wax or use any nair or tweezers, because you don't want to pull out basically the follicle that's in your hair. So in between treatments, you can shave like normal, and the hair will actually grow back finer, and less hair will actually grow back because it's breaking those follicles. So a lot of people ask if it's permanent, and it definitely can be, and most of the time often is, but depending on your hormones, like after your pregnancy, your hair can kind of grow back. But what often happens is maybe once a year to once every 2 years, you go back for a one-time treatment. So just what I did today, one time, just to kind of get those back again. But I think that's a great option and almost makes it permanent, because if you go back once a year to get it done for like 15-30 minutes to get everything done, and then you're good, you don't have to worry about anything, ingrown hairs, nothing like that. I think it's so worth it in my mind, and I'm really excited. This is only my first treatment, like I said, but I'm just excited to see how it goes, and hopefully I can get it done rather quickly, because when you are doing these treatments, you actually want to avoid sun exposure as much as you can. So I'm trying to get these done before the summertime here in Georgia, because that would be great, but if not, that's okay. But you want to avoid sun exposure because the laser treatments actually work really well on really pale skin and darker hair. So then if you get tan, sometimes the treatments don't work, and they write down kind of the energy and the amounts that they used, because they usually up it every single time, but it doesn't hurt more because your hair is actually thinner when it grows back. So it really kind of evens out. It doesn't hurt as bad, and you have less hair growing back. So that's kind of what goes on long-term and post-treatment. But right now, for the sake of this video, I'm going to update you guys tomorrow morning, show you guys a little bit more, and see how it goes in the next couple hours. I don't anticipate anything, but that way you guys can get a better up-close look at my skin and just see how it is, and to see if there are any other updates. But I'll see you guys in a little bit. All right, hello. It's actually been 2 weeks since I got my laser hair treatment. There was nothing wrong, nothing hurt or anything, but I wanted to show you guys some really cool things. So I'm gonna insert a couple clips of my leg hair right now, but you can kind of see that the hair is like growing back in more patchy areas. So basically some of those follicles did die, and hair will no longer grow back there. And I have to say, it's been 2 weeks since I like shaved or did anything. Like I haven't shaved my legs since my treatment, and it's grown back so much slower. Usually I had to do it every couple days, and also the hair is so much thinner, and it's so hard to explain. Like it's soft, it's not like coarse hard hair, like it's not that prickly anymore, and my arms are still like completely smooth. And I would get really long and thick hairs on my arms, so that's why I did do my arms as well. But you can just start to see like some of those patches like start to kind of die off, and no hair is going to continue to grow back there, which is really cool and fun to see it actually working. I can't wait for like appointment like 4, 5, and 6, because that's when you really start to see like hardly any hair grow back. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Be sure to subscribe for day in the life vlogs and just to follow me along on this journey, and I will definitely be doing more updates. I might do an update in a couple treatments, and then I'll definitely update you at the end, and definitely more long-term updates as well. But I hope you guys have an amazing day, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, friends.